Hello, this is Brent from Keep It Moving Wheelchairs Maintenance and Repair. In this short video, I'm going to cover how I made this multi-function wheelchair bearing extracting stand. Now I started with a couple pieces of 2x10, something I had lying around, but I also wanted to have this be nice and wide so that it's easy to use with rear rims. I also made the hole 1 3/8 inches so that as the bearings come out of rear rims, they don't get bound up in here if they come in a little sideways. This hole also allows me to tap out the bearings in caster wheels, but I did ease up on this and make it slightly bigger than 1 3/8 inches. I used a round file and some sandpaper around some painter's tape to go around it, and just ease up on the sides until it was the exact diameter of a Tie-Lite Aero Z fork, which I work on quite often. And these forks, the bearings only come out of the top. They're not like some wheelchairs like the Crossfire, which actually came out of the top and the bottom. Under this bearing, there's a snap ring in the middle that separates the two bearings, so they both come out of the top. A lot of bearings are like that. But since I work on these so much, I made it to where it firmly gets in there without getting stuck. And then that way I can tap the bearings out using a bearing extractor and put the bearing extractor in there, tighten it up fully, place it in the hole, and then be able to tap the bearings out without having to hold it. Now some forks, they'll actually have some space in between the two bearings, and that would allow you to actually come in from one side, gently tap out the bearings with, say, a very narrow punch pin. But many bearings nowadays, they have barely any space. They're making them smaller and lighter. So they really only have that tiny space there. So a bearing extractor is important to use on forks. But if you don't want to have to try and hold it over something, this works so much better. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to Keep It Moving Wheelchair Maintenance and Repairs, where we make accessibility accessible.